Excellent.
Hello.
Some is better than
Some
none.
is better than none.
Absolutely.
Who doesn't believe that?
No, everyone believes that.
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah.
G'day, FanCasters. Welcome to another episode here on the pod where we have a proper footy chat. Anna's back. Woo!
I am back. I'm cold.
Yeah, well,
Mildly under the weather.
because you look like you've seen a lot of sun
I've seen a lot of sun. Yes.
and warmth,
yes.
and you had a
warm.
great time.
And I had a great time. And now I'm here.
You're still going to have a great time, I hope. Yes, you're back in winter, but I hope you're still going to have a great time.
Well, the footy brought me back.
Well, you've come back to good football.
Yes.
That's important.
Yes. I've come back to good football. I thought for sure I'd get back. Saints will lose. They didn't.
They did not.
So I thought that would be just the normal course of events. You know, we
Yep.
have one ripper game where we make history and then we lose to like one of the worst sides in the league. But we didn't.
Were
We
you
didn't
here
lose.
for that record-breaking win last week?
No, I was crying on the beach.
Oh,
That was my experience with it. People were like, what's wrong with her? But I did
tears of
see it.
happiness, maybe.
I did see it. Just, I wasn't here.
Look, there are worse places you can cry.
There are worse places to cry. There's worse reasons to cry.
There's also
so,
worse reasons to cry as
Yeah.
well. Correct.
It'll be like if Naz doesn't re-sign, that'll be a different cry on a different beach.
There will be weeping and there'll be wailing and
Here,
gnashing of teeth, I think.
Someone will be dead. Someone will die.
Well, you're trying all you can to hold on to him,
misery.
and rightfully so.
Yeah.
I mean, this guy, I said this maybe 2 weeks ago, that he is the hottest player in the comp on form right now.
Yeah.
And it hasn't changed.
No.
He's still unbelievable.
Right. I mean, it's certainly if he was leaving, it's not like you're seeing it affect his footy.
Nah.
And I really, at his age, don't know why he would leave.
Yeah, he's still young.
Honestly.
He's like 22 years
Like
old.
if he signed a 2-year contract, what's the big deal? And then he can go wherever he wants. I would imagine when you want to go to your home state, that's when you're like ready to kind of pack it up.
Right.
But I think he's got a lot of potential. I think the new team coming up has a lot of potential.
And it does.
He's really playing under probably one of the historically best respected coaches, I would say,
it's
one
Ross.
of them.
Yeah, he's up there.
So why would he go into the no man's land just for his mum,
Hey, there are people that have left for mums.
Well, put his
people-
mom here.
Yeah.
She can hang out in Melbourne for 2 years, and let's just do that.
Or you can just visit mum
Yeah.
more often.
Visit mum more often.
I'm
It's
sure
okay.
the Saints will allow
It's not
you.
far.
Yeah. I'm sure the Saints will allow you during the week. Hey,
Personal
Nas,
time.
you're having a wonderful week. Part of the contract negotiations.
Surely.
$2 million for 2 years.
Yeah.
And guess what? You get to go and visit mum
Also,
whenever
we'll
you
sign
want.
Zach Butters if he wants to come over to the Saints, and then you can play with one of.
I
your,
want Zach
one of
Butters
your
for Essendon.
friends.
Sorry, no. I want to.
I don't think we're putting an offer out there, but
Well, I mean, you're putting out big offers. We know who you're putting the big offers to.
Yeah.
Obviously to Nas, trying to keep him, and
Yeah, of
obviously
course.
to TDK.
yeah, we'll see what happens.
We haven't spoken much about
We
that.
have
You've
not
been
spoken about that.
on holiday.
I've kind of been on holiday, and I've really like gone up and down about what I think about it, because sometimes I'm like, oh, it's a great idea, and I believe in it, and I think we're going to do it, and I think he's leaving, and then there are other days where I'm like, he's not going anywhere. What are we, crazy? Like we wouldn't pay that.
That's what the rumors are. 1.7
I
mil
know,
per year.
but would we? I mean, we did say something about a war chest. I don't know. Is it worth it? I'd rather have Nas.
Well, I don't think it's worth it personally. No,
No.
I think paying 1.7 million for any ruckman is crazy.
I think it's more important, honestly, for the club and its members and its supporters if they sign Nasiah first.
Absolutely, 100%.
And really, who cares? That's extra
Yeah.
if we get to have another toll come play footy. But
What's wrong with Rowan Marshall? Haven't you already got one? What's wrong with Rowan Marshall? I thought he was
don't
a
think
good
there's
ruck.
anything wrong with Rowan Marshall, but I honestly think it's unfair to just hang all your weight on one ruckman the whole season. It's a lot. And I think it'd be nice for him to be able to share the load.
Yeah.
Especially now he's done it 2 seasons in a row. I don't think that was ever the idea. I think we always thought we'd share that. Now with Moose, I don't know. Seems like he's coming up the ranks. He may end up being really good. So maybe we just hang on to Moose. And let De Koning do his Carlton thing.
Because the rumours are that if De Koning comes to the Saints, Marshall's looking at a move to a Geelong type.
I would say he's looking to move forward.
Oh, so you reckon that you'll play both?
I think he would. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
But I don't think he's going anywhere. But that's just me. I didn't think Steele's going anywhere. I don't think Rowan's going anywhere. I don't think any of these guys.
Did you think Battle was going last year?
I wasn't sure.
Wasn't sure.
But Battle also lied to everyone and told everyone he was staying, which is why he's a dirtbag.
Yeah.
So
dirtbag liar.
And I was really annoyed by his little social media commentary after the game where we played them, where he thought it was so much fun. So it'll be so much fun when you get pummeled in the finals, like whatever.
That's if they make finals.
If you make finals.
I don't think they are now.
No, I don't think so either, actually.
With Day out, it's come out. Day had his foot that he had the surgery on, stomped on again, and now Day is missing out the rest of the season.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't think they may not make it now.
They may not make it, and that would be fun.
That would be hilarious.
That would be fun.
Steve-O, unfortunately, would not be enjoying it.
No, he wouldn't. But you know what? That's what happens.
Maybe that's why he's not here. I'm on to you, Steve-O.
Steve-O's ashamed.
Steve-O is just too sad about
When he feels shame, he stays home.
He's too upset about the Day injury.
I'm sick with shame on Monday.
Yeah, I can't do it. It took leave. Nah, look, he's on time off work. Nah, Steve-O's a hard worker. If you're taking time off work, you're definitely sick. So thoughts with Steve-O.
Steve.
Thoughts with Steve-O. But, he brought it up a couple of weeks ago that the Hawks could miss the 8. And then
they could.
And the pitchforks came out in the comment section.
Very real chance. Like, are the Bulldogs going to overtake them? Possibly.
Yes.
Are the Giants going to overtake them? Possibly, although Hogan's out now, I think.
Yeah.
So that's a... Can we talk about that shocker of a game, actually?
That's where we start with. Absolutely. Yeah. Well, good segue.
That game, I really thought the Giants were going to at least be competitive.
You would think so.
I don't know what's happened there. I don't know if it's like you've been doing well all season and now you're just in your slump. I don't know. I didn't see that coming.
Not a good time for a slump.
No, and now you're injured.
Yeah. Well, Toby Green comes back this week.
Yeah,
obviously, he missed last week with a suspension.
Yeah.
But Toby...
Stop throwing his feet around where they don't belong.
Yeah, exactly. But Toby Green isn't making up 88 points. Like, that was complete lack of effort.
Leadership, though.
Yeah, I guess. Leadership,
I think captain down, team down. It seems that they don't play great without him anyway. And maybe they just slept on the Bulldogs. Look, I think the Bulldogs are not that easy to beat. I've seen them play.
Yeah.
Obviously, as a Saints supporter, I've seen them play very well.
Yeah, same here. They've beaten us by 91 and 93
they're
points.
spanking the teams that they're beating. They're not just mildly beating most of the teams they're playing. They're really going hard on those teams.
Yes.
I think they I don't know.
Are they making the 8?
They're making the 8. They might be scary to play in finals. Who knows? They're going to be scary.
They love playing at Marvel as well.
They do love playing at Marvel.
They're a real good Marvel team.
They are.
And they're in ripping hot form.
Yeah, that game was shocking to me.
Yeah, most of their players are available as well. Yeah. So they've got a pretty good bill of health. It seems to be all systems go right now at the Doggies, whereas the Giants, not a good time to lose Buckley to injury, and then you've lost Kelly to injury, and now Hogan goes down to injury.
That's bad.
Like, it's not a good time of year to start crewing injuries.
No.
Like, we know when the Giants are up and about,
right?
They're really up and about. One of the best in the comp.
Right.
But they were so far off it against the Dogs. Like, could it just be the Thursday night
do
curse?
they not make finals? It's going to be them versus Hawks.
It'll be them or Hawks, correct.
I don't know what's going to happen.
Could it just be the curse of Thursday night football?
Like, it could be.
Is Thursday night deemed to be shit?
They kind of are shit, though. Like, when is Thursday night you've been like, oh, that was a great game and I can't wait to go to work tomorrow?
Legit. Like, if you look at...
Who wants a Thursday night ripper?
Let me just go through the Thursday night margins. So, round 1... Thursday night was sensational.
one great game where Carlton played footy.
Where they choked
and also lost anyway.
They choked a 41-point lead to Richmond. That was glorious.
I might also argue that people love that because Carlton lost.
Exactly. So that was great.
Yeah.
And then Hawks won by 20.
Okay.
We beat Port by 12. Jeez, we did that.
That was a close one.
We did that. It happened so long ago that we won a game. I can't believe it.
Port.
Then Collingwood beat Carlton by 17. All right, that was pretty close.
Those are good. Like in the beginning.
Geelong beat Adelaide by 19. That was close. Then the Pies smashed Brisbane by 52. So that was the first smashing.
Yeah.
Round 6.
I think this is the beginning of the end for Thursday night footy.
Then Melbourne beat Richmond by 20. So that's pretty competitive.
No, but who wanted to see that game? Like nobody wanted.
Who wanted to see Essendon North Melbourne on Thursday?
I mean, I know, but that was a close game.
It was close. It was a battle of the shitness. Like, let's be real.
Well, that's what we just had on the weekend.
That's true. And then Thursday, round 9 was Collingwood by 14. So that was competitive. Suns beat the Hawks by 8.
I guess they were.
Geelong by 14. Oh, it's only
these are close.
18, 22.
They weren't blowouts.
So you
except
started
the
it. It was you. You guys started it. Round 14, you lost by 72. Then we lost by 41.
Yeah.
Then Carlton lost by 50. Then North lost by 49. Basically another 50-point loss. Then Carlton lost by 40.
Yeah.
Then we lost by 50.
Yeah.
Hawks won by 4 goals against Carlton. And now we've had a 90-point one. So you guys started it.
We started it? Okay.
And we did well to continue it.
Yeah. You're serving up next.
Yeah. You can always trust the Bobbers
but the Doggies are just a reminder that everyone was calling for Bevo to be fired at the beginning of the season.
Steve, I apologised last week. I'm going to apologise for this one. I was one of those people.
Yeah.
I was one of those people that said that Bevo.
Yeah.
That's it.
I agreed that their style of football wasn't great, but now Bont is back and they look great and they smashed the shit out of my team twice, so I can't say anything. But just a reminder for people who are calling for other coaches to be sacked, you never know.
Footy is footy, right?
Footy is footy, and that's not always the call. It's not just always sack the coach. I feel like people get mad and they're like, sack the coach.
Yeah, exactly.
But that's not always the answer.
It's a reflex.
Yeah.
Like Fraser's playing great football. Richards is playing great football.
Also, Cody's not playing most of the season, which I think is a plus.
Makes him so much more watchable for me.
Yeah, me too. I just don't like the way he plays footy. I don't know what it is. Sorry,
it just draws free kicks.
I'm sure you're fun.
It's one of those drawing free kicks players.
Yeah, that's part of it.
Yeah, just not a fan of that.
And there's just something about the way he approaches the game that I find distasteful.
Yeah, I don't. He can fly for a mark and. That's great. And obviously when he had his injury and he played through, I think he had like a broken elbow or something, that takes guts to continue to fight through. But yeah, I'm not a big fan of players who play for free kicks as well. So
yeah, let's see how they go.
Indeed. That will be.
See how they go. Bulldogs in the 8s.
Bulldogs
I see it coming.
Yeah, I can see it happening as well.
Yeah.
We're seeing something else.
Another surprise.
Is it a surprise? Yeah, it is.
Well, for you, maybe not. For me, it is.
Big surprise for you.
Well, I wasn't sure.
Stupid bird isn't so stupid, is it?
Well, you know what? Last season, I actually thought last season they were going to be good this season because they ended last season kind of strong.
Yeah.
But I was in denial.
But number 1 on the ladder at round 21
I never would have
strong.
guessed. I never would have guessed. Never would have.
That is really strong
at all.
Yeah.
I don't know where that's well, I know where it's come from. They've been playing consistently well.
Yeah.
And they're not. I think it's important. I said this before to lose during the season, and they've lost some games.
They have.
Like they're not just flying high the whole time. So yeah, they're going to be tough. They're going to be tough, and the Hawks.
Look, to be honest,
they might make the 8.
Hawks going to Adelaide Oval to play against one of the hottest teams in the comp and only going down by 14 points, I think was a good showing by them.
I'm not saying it was a good showing.
It was a respectable loss.
A win's a win and a loss is a loss. And you're trying to make the 8 and you need to win those games.
It's true. You do need to win. Every win counts.
Yeah.
And every loss counts too.
Yeah.
But well done to them. I mean, they came out incredibly hot in the first quarter, but Adelaide just find a way to arrest momentum.
Yeah.
And then fight back.
Yeah.
And they do it really well.
Yeah.
So, I mean, Tex Walker at his age, it's quite remarkable after his whole, the racism scandal.
Yeah.
I never thought I'd be seeing him sinking 2 long-range bombs.
That his footy would improve.
Yeah, in round 21.
Kind of didn't go to his head, did it?
Yeah, like playing in round 21, helping them win against another finals contender. and getting them to the top of the ladder in round 21. Like, I never would have imagined that this is how things would play out for him.
It is frustrating watching them play because I generally want them to lose and they just don't.
I love watching them play.
It's frustrating.
Jordan Dawson is a freak.
I'm still. They do have good hair, I guess. A lot
Good
of them.
hair.
That's when my thing goes. Some of them have really nice
And
hair.
Thorthorpe as well.
Yeah, he's got
Great
a lot of
hair
hair.
on the
The
front of it.
hairiest team in the AFL for sure.
Probably. A lot of them do have beards. Yeah, actually. Or facial hair stubble.
The hairiest team, I think. It has to be the hairiest team in the AFL. Who's got more beards than the Crows?
Bro, you put me on the spot. I haven't thought about how many beards on the replaying list.
They're the hairiest team.
Look, yeah, Fogarty makes up for 3-4 men just with his beard alone. Like, it's insane.
Come on. Yes.
There's a reason why it's called filthy.
Maybe that's it. Maybe their strength is in their hair.
Like Samson.
Yeah, let's don't shave the
Someone
beards,
just has to shave Phil Thorpe's beard.
Oh my God, imagine he just shaves his beard and then he can't kick a goal.
Can you imagine if he does that on the eve of grand final day?
Would never.
On grand final day?
You have to keep the beard.
I have to look my best for the photo, for the potential, and then it's like all of a sudden.
Oh my God.
But they make a great trio. They're a great trio there in the forward line. Rankin's insane.
Look, I don't mind watching good footy.
They're great footy.
Yeah.
They're great.
And just a note, I think when you don't have as good a football, that's when you start giving the finger to the other team when you can't actually play it on the field.
It was a limp, flaccid, half-hearted
I'm all for
finger.
it. I'm all for it. It says what it says about you and, own it. But, yeah, you didn't play that great.
Look, he didn't own it in the interview on the way to the airport.
It's on camera. Surely he knows. Everyone's seen
Someone's going to ask you about it.
Of course they're going to ask.
And that reporter rocks up to him as he's walking to the airport, and like, I swear Adelaide are up and about. Like the lid is off at Adelaide right now.
Of course.
Even the reporters now.
Yeah, they're probably
just feeling themselves up as well. Even the reporters are feeling themselves right now.
Really? For Adelaide to feel themselves, shocking.
Look, Adelaide deserve it, but like the reporters though are rocking up, asking him, "Are you a sore loser?"
Yeah.
Like, look, I get it. Like, you can ask him about the finger, sure. You're allowed to ask him about the finger. But to ask him, are you a sore loser, as your second question.
Yeah. He is, though.
I mean, you could say that. Maybe you don't know what someone said, but he could have responded. Like, Bailey Smith said,
True.
Yeah, I did that because
But that's
they
why-
said bad things about my captain.
Exactly.
He justified it, and he says,
okay
I won't
with it.
take a step back. I'm sorry, the AFL, I know it wasn't a good look,
Yeah.
but you don't talk shit about my captain.
And I liked that.
So did I.
Yeah.
That was wonderful.
Yeah.
How did Ginnivan handle it?
He should have been like, that was my finger.
Exactly.
And that's it. Just let it go.
This guy said this, and
Or
I
just-
responded like this.
Yeah, no, I just gave the finger because I lost.
Or you could
And
say that.
I wasn't that great today and I was mad.
And I wanted to win, goddammit.
I wanted to win this game. Like, everyone gets the sentiment. Just
Exactly.
if you're going to be a brat, own it.
Exactly. Don't be like, I'm not going to talk to you.
Yeah.
And it's just like, well,
don't just sulk away from the mic. Like, exactly. Just wear it. If you just wear it, it's okay.
Didn't you just?
Yeah.
And then he had no comeback to that.
Silly shenanigans he does on the field, which is fine. I like it. I like the theatrics. Be your like Hollywood shit.
Yes.
But then don't sulk away when you just,
Exactly. Embrace it.
Yeah.
This is who you are,
We're here
Guinea.
for that. We want to see the finger.
Yeah. And I want to see you defend your finger.
Yeah.
Don't distance yourself from your finger.
Don't distance-
It's a part of you.
Oh, don't. Yeah, careful.
No, I just did that.
It is.
That's all I did.
It is. Yeah. Own it.
Own it, man.
Own it. Yeah.
Like Melbourne did. Own it like Melbourne did. They had a lot of egg on their face last week.
They did.
And they
then
had to make amends, and amends they did.
Yeah, they did belt the Eagles. I didn't watch this one.
Oh, I don't
I don't think anyone did.
Yeah,
Who
I'm sure
watched this
most
game?
people didn't watch it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like even some Melbourne supporters stopped watching the three-quarter
well,
time
if
as
you're,
well.
If
in
you're an
case-
Eagles supporter, you watch like Harley Reid's out. I feel like they've got a shit end of the season.
Oh, yeah.
I don't even know. Do they have to keep playing?
Well, they have to.
I mean, it sucks.
Well, they've locked in Wooden Spoon, so maybe they don't have to.
Right. That's what we know.
But they need to keep giving games
playing.
to the kids.
Yeah, they do. They need the practice. But that is a shit place to be, and I don't envy it at all.
Imagine coaching that.
No, but it's at least their first year.
Yeah, I know. There's zero expectations on this group.
Yeah.
Like zero expectations on this group.
Correct.
Like there's only one way to go.
Yeah.
And that's up.
Yeah.
This list
Poor
appears
Liam
to
Baker.
be.
I really think he thought that was going to be a good move, and maybe in the end it will. But
historically, the Eagles are one of the most successful teams in the comp. Like they win a flag every decade.
Yeah, that's just because their history's short.
They do have a short history, but still, they win it. It's a great history to have thus far.
Yeah.
For the time that they've been in, they're winning a flag every 10 years.
And it's interesting with Melbourne when they're kicking straight, they're scoring well, and when they're not, they just can't. They're just the master of behinds.
I'm not sure how much of this though was Melbourne playing good, or how much of it was just the Eagles being so uncompetitive that they might lose to the Dandenong Stingrays.
And they travelled for that, right? It was It
was at Marvel.
It was at Marvel. They're just they're not into it.
It's a very long flight between.
It's a long flight. It's one of the
Perth
longest flights.
Yeah, absolutely.
And probably they just weren't into it. So I wouldn't.
How could you be?
I don't know, but Melbourne have got their work to do as well.
Nah.
I mean,
Melbourne are cooked.
Yeah.
They are so cooked.
Speaking of coaches.
Yeah. Goodwin.
I would take a long look at that setup.
It was so funny. Goodwin's like, even if we lost today, I wouldn't have been sacked. Bitch, please. If you lost to the Eagles,
if you're that confident,
you were gone before the press conference.
Yeah, but I also think if you're that confident in your job, then something might not be right. It's not like they've had a stellar season.
No.
So I don't know what's backing up that confident. Yeah.
They are literally fifth last.
Yeah.
No, they're 12th. I apologize.
They're 12th.
Sorry, I have in my mind from my ladder predictor that I'm doing.
They're slightly ahead of St Kilda.
Yeah, on percentage.
Yeah.
Just on percentage. Yeah. They're 12 at the moment, but you wouldn't anticipate them winning any more games.
No.
Because
what have they got?
They've got the Dogs.
Yeah, Forget that. They're going to lose that game.
That's a right. Then they've got the Hawks.
They've got the Hawks,
and then
you never know.
They got Collingwood.
Oh yeah, they're not beating
Collingwood. So Melbourne, that's it. So Melbourne are done.
Yeah,
Melbourne,
done.
no more wins.
They may win one game.
Nah.
Maybe. You never know.
7 wins. 7-win season for Melbourne. Yeah. Did you have that in your bingo card at the start of the year?
I thought they were going to be a little better. I really did.
7 wins.
But I wasn't confident because I didn't think they were
We had 6 wins.
Yeah, but they weren't that great last season either. And it was kind of iffy. And everyone's like, no, they're going to come back next season. They're going to be great. And then they just didn't. They just didn't do it. Because there was a lot of drama last season, remember?
There was lots of drama.
Traka was injured.
That's
he was talking about leaving.
That's right.
Clayton was talking about leaving. I don't know. They've got drama.
Traka probably is leaving.
He should.
I think he's gone.
I think he should. And I feel bad for Max Gawn because I think he holds a lot of the weight of that team on his shoulders.
Marshall before about him holding for 2 years.
Yeah, exactly.
How many years has Maxi been doing it?
I mean, he's got to be messed up. Like your body can't handle that much. I think that's crazy. And I think, I don't know. I'm sure he's a demon through and through, but I feel bad for him.
Well, at least he's got a flag. Like he's won a flag. Like,
to put
you know
it in perspective from a losing side.
You know what I mean? Like, he's won a flag. Like,
yes.
I haven't seen this team, my freaking team, win a final.
I'm talking
let alone a flag. This guy's won a flag.
Correct.
You know what I mean? Like, a lot of these guys have achieved what so many great players in the history have not managed to achieve.
It's true.
You know what I mean? Like, and they had a massive drought in 57 odd years or something when they.
I know.
So it was a big
like
thing.
in contention with St Kilda.
It was a massive drought. It's a shame. I feel for the Melbourne supporters that they weren't able to see it here.
Yeah,
they won their flag over there at Optus Stadium, but you still get to enjoy the festivities.
You got a flag. You got something to put in the trophy case.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And it won't be taken away from you, even if there isn't an asterisk next to it being an Optus Stadium flag as opposed to an MCG flag.
Who cares?
But a flag is still a flag.
A flag's a flag.
At the end of the day, it doesn't even matter. You know,
it's true.
So you still
no pity here.
Yeah, no
pity. I take it back. I don't feel bad for Max.
No, I'm happy.
He's had his flag.
Yeah. And
moving on.
You guys can finish as low as humanly possible for our draft pick. Thank you very much.
That's right. There you go.
You know, Richmond. They had their period of dominance and success, and now they're going through the.
I mean, we're playing them next week. We'll see how bad they actually are.
Well,
because I'm sure we'll drop down to that level.
Well, it depends on the team, I suppose. Some teams can continue to play their style regardless of like doggies, for example. They don't care.
We play who we're playing.
Yeah.
We play who we're playing or worse.
See, that's the sign of not a good team.
Yeah. Well, that's how we are, generally speaking. But we'll see. Maybe something's different. Maybe that history making made us feel different because we beat North, although that was a close one in the end, but we'll see. But yeah, Richmond Suns. Did you watch this game?
No.
I didn't expect the Suns to kind of destroy
them
Richmond.
at home. The Suns at home are really good.
Yeah, are they going to be a flag contender? Or
If
just
the Suns at home can get a 50-point lead on Collingwood, then
that's not going to happen.
No, that's what happened though. Before Collingwood came back and made it a tough contest.
That's not going to happen.
They kept them goalless for a half. Collingwood.
Yeah, I know, but
at home.
It's during the season. It doesn't count.
I know, but it's at People First Stadium. They're really good at home. They're really good at home.
But they're not going to be in the top 4.
I never get. But if they finish 5th, they host 8th. Or if they finish 6th,
we'll see.
they host 7th.
We'll see. They're a wild card for me. I don't know what's going to happen with them. I don't think they're good enough to win the flag. So
no, I don't think they're good enough to win the flag either.
Yeah.
But they could win an elimination final if they're hosting it.
Maybe.
Because they'll be hard to beat at home.
Maybe. Depends who they're playing.
They kept Richmond to 23 points. 23 points for a whole game.
But that happens.
Not really.
It happens.
2 goals for a game.
I don't know.
I don't think it happens very often.
It rarely happens, but I don't know. Maybe Richmond maybe they were feeling sick.
2 goals.
Yeah,
11.
that's pretty shit.
Jesus.
That's pretty shit.
1 goal every 2 quarters.
But, Richmond have no hope for escalating their season any further. Maybe they're looking for some picks, some draft picks. Who knows?
Well, the thing is they don't have to try very hard because North Melbourne, with the most horrendous trade of all time, gave them their future first last year.
I know.
They
don't really have to worry.
Unreal. So they've got their pick and they've obviously got North's pick. So
I reckon they're good next season. I bet you they're going to be difficult next season.
They've been pretty difficult for some teams already this year.
Yeah.
But
they've
the kids
lost,
are good.
They're like, they put up a fight, but they lose. I reckon they'll win more games next season.
Naturally, yeah, with more pre-seasons and stuff. So well done to the Tigers. And Scott, you
done for 23 points.
23 points.
well done, Tigers.
No, for the year. I'm saying. I'm saying for the year, for the list build.
We're getting close to the end, right? So we can kind of see it in the grand scheme of things.
Oh, absolutely. This year was never going to be about wins and losses for Tigers.
Nah.
And so if you're a Tigers fan, you're loving life. You're very happy.
You have to be happy.
You're very happy at the moment.
You have to be happy.
And if you're a Gold Coast Sun supporter, I've never met you before.
You might be a bit frustrated.
Do they exist?
And you'll stay there.
Like seriously, do Sun supporters exist?
I don't know. How many are there? 200?
5? There you go. Nice one, Dave.
That's
5. All 5 of them can torch me in the comments now. And then, my game against the Swannies, I thought we tried very hard.
Hey, the Swans good. Tell me, are they going to make the 8? No way, right? There's no way they're making the 8. They're not good.
Any team that plays down to the level of a VFL side that has just played its 14th debutante.
Yeah.
Shout out, congratulations, Jaden Nguyen, 14th debutante, record-breaking debut for us, and the first player of Vietnamese descent to play. So well done. Congratulations to Jaden. I thought he had a great game on Papley. And it was just a team that is no good, trying its best
to be better,
to make it a scrappy game, to try and fight for this win.
I saw that coming though. Were they going to be good? Honestly, I don't want to see them play finals after last year. I just don't want to see it.
Oh, they're not playing finals.
They should.
They're not playing finals.
They should have just been like, banned. You can't play next season because nobody wants to ever see that again. That was awful to watch. It really was.
They weren't bad in the finals.
No, they were bad in that last grand final.
They're just bad in grand finals.
That was so painful. I just. Oh.
No. I want the Swans to never be banned from grand finals, just in case we ever reach one. Because if there's a team I want to play in a grand final, it's Sydney.
Yeah.
Or should I say Shitney?
Well, they'll be better. They'll be better next season, maybe. Nah, maybe they got to go through a bit of a.
Nah.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see.
Surely they can't be this bad next year.
I don't know.
They played down to our level, and any team that plays down to our level is bad.
I don't know.
Like 14 points.
We got you guys
home.
in 2 weeks. We'll see.
No. 14 points. 14 points at the SCG. Seriously, Oh, by the way, did you see did you watch any of this game?
No.
You would have missed then that there was a sprinkler hole.
I definitely
clear
missed
as
that.
day. There was a hole in the SCG that then had to stop the game. They had to get the groundsman, to come out with a bucket and fill it in with dirt.
Oh my God, really?
Occupational health and safety hazard.
How does that even happen?
Because
that was
the
SCG.
SCG.
Because they didn't care about footy there.
Classic SCG behaviour, isn't it?
Classic New South Wales not give a shit about footy behaviour.
Unbelievable. For shame.
Shame on you.
Shame on you.
Speaking of shame, there was a shameful thing that happened in the following game.
Oh,
was that
yes.
a supporter? I think this was the game where a supporter threw a football onto the field while the play was going on. Was this the game?
I actually didn't notice that.
Oh, I did. And I was like, why? I think it was this game.
They threw a football on the field.
Yeah, there was like an extra football on the field while people are trying to score a goal.
Oh, I didn't notice that. I think that was...
Was that this game?
That was the Giants game.
I was at the Giants game.
Yeah, there was an extra football on the field.
Disgusting.
I'd never seen that before.
Oh, but I think supporters are getting a little more bold. Like
Very bold.
There was also someone who threw a bottle. At a
Carlton.
Max Hall. No, Max Hall. A North supporter, you jerk, threw a bottle at Max Hall. Why would you do that? Don't you want to see good football? Who cares who's playing it?
Max Hall's a gun.
Max Hall's awesome. Like, why would you do that?
Him and his red cheeks.
They're just getting really
always red, those cheeks.
They're getting a little too bold.
Very bold.
Like, you don't want to run on the field naked, fine. But stop throwing stuff on them. Like that I understand. Like, okay, that's fun.
How do you understand
but
the streaker?
Throwing something onto the field during a game or at a player, I think it's like, what's the matter with you?
It's assault.
It's ridiculous though. I like the sport. Don't ruin it. It's ruining it.
Yeah, don't ruin the game.
It's just ruining it. I don't know. Don't throw shit on the field.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I agree with that.
Anyways, so yeah, that was not a good segue into Collingwood Brisbane game, which I tipped Brisbane in this game because I had a feeling.
Yeah, so did I. I mean, you could say Collingwood threw the game. You know, talking about throwing things.
I think they threw it, but I think they need. I think teams need to lose in order to be good in the finals. I don't know why. It just seems that.
Yeah, but they've
it's
lost.
Better.
But they've lost.
A couple.
I think 3 of their last 4 games, and the only game that they won among that was the Richmond game.
That's okay. I think they're going to do well
teams,
in the finals.
I feel like though teams that are really contending, get good after the bye. They time their run, and you enter finals with a good run of form.
Maybe
you're not one to. It's always good to get the losses in a bit early to middle of the year, but in the back end, I feel like you want to go into finals with a good hot form.
I think they will. They've got 3 more weeks. They'll be all right.
Yeah, well, I guess it depends how they go against the Hawks this week.
Yeah, that'll be a big game. That'll be a telling game to see where they're actually at, because I don't think that this game is telling. They've played Brisbane many times. Everyone puts the hype into the Brisbane Collingwood thing because of the grand final replay, whatever. Okay, great. I'm sure Brisbane really, in that case, last time they played each other, Brisbane lost again. Yeah. I'm sure they were sick of it and didn't want to lose this game. And I'm sure Collingwood were like, it's just another game for us. Let's move. I don't think
it was just another game for Collingwood. I think this
yes and
is.
No.
It's just another game for everybody.
I guess.
But
I just don't think they wanted to win as bad as Brisbane did.
Well, what does that say about them though?
Nothing. Because fucking nothing.
I
think they're going to be great.
They don't care about winning as much as the Lions do.
No, I just don't think that they had this need to prove something to beat the Lions again and again and again. I just don't think that they.
Well, don't you want to be the best? And if you want to show that you're the best, you beat everybody.
Yeah, and I think that that's motivation, but I don't think the Lions compared to the Lions who have racked up game after game and have lost. I just think the Lions had a little more in it for them. And also, they've not been talked about much this year. They're still a really great team. They still may end up playing. They still may end up playing for the flag. We don't know.
Absolutely.
So I just think they were more wanting to prove something than Collingwood were. I don't know for that specific game.
I think for me, it's another green tick for Brisbane in their premiership defence. A lot of the problem that we find with the interstate teams is even if they play well during the course of the season, at the end of the day, you have to be able to win at the MCG.
True.
Because that's when the grand final is played.
True.
And we've seen so many interstate teams come up against
Yes.
the Victorian side, and then the Victorian side gets up.
Yes.
So, but Brisbane are one of those few teams, though,
Yeah.
that, you know, they had a time where they could not win at the MCG to save their
True.
life.
Or they
But
weren't winning
now-
away games.
Yeah,
right? It was
exactly.
only at the Gabba.
They
if
were
it's
a
the
Gabba. They were a Gabba specialist.
Yeah.
But now they're losing more games at the Gabba,
But they're winning.
but they're winning more games at the MCG.
Yeah. They're a
So,
good team. I think they're going to continue to
They're
be
stacked.
good. Shout out to Chris Fagan, man. He's
Fags,
just doing
man.
such a good job there.
Is such a good job.
So good. And I actually like this matchup. I love the Collingwood-Brisbane matchup. I think they play kind of different styles of football.
Yep.
And it's fun to watch the coach's coach. And that's kind of what you're getting from those games.
There's only so much you can do, though, if you're a Collingwood coach and you're seeing your captain get destroyed, you know, one-on-one. And that's the thing. Like, he's not a one-on-one defensive specialist. They really need cavalry to come back and help out in that back line.
They probably do need some help there. And they've got some, I feel like they have a couple of injuries, don't they, Collingwood?
Yes.
So this is
But
part
it's
of
not
it.
good that you're that they are this reliant on like a Jeremy
it's
Howe,
true.
for
I would
example.
agree. I
Like
would
from
agree
a
with
depth
that.
perspective, like you can't be having Patrick Voss
No, I
kick
agree.
6 goals on Darcy Moore.
I agree.
In that Fremantle loss, and then Logan Morris, I think, also kicked 6 goals on the weekend. Yeah, like
I mean,
he's young gun. Love Logan Morris, but like you can't be allowing Voss and Morris to be kicking 6 goals on your captain.
I agree.
On
Let's
2
see,
separate games.
Let's see how next week goes. I think that'll be telling.
For sure.
Yeah.
Them and the Hawks will be a massive game.
It will be a massive game because Hawks are playing to stay in the A and Collingwood are playing because they're like, you know what? We're not losers.
And we don't want to miss out on top
We're
4.
not missing out on top 4. Yeah,
know?
that's true. They're going to come hard, Collingwood. So we'll see.
Or finish bottom of the 4
Yeah.
and potentially have to play first final in Adelaide.
Yeah, they're not going to.
Or-
I don't think they're going to want that. I think
No.
it's going to be a great game, actually.
Absolutely.
It's going to be a great game.
This one was, this one was a very. It's not a
Sunday
great game, but it was
it was
a competitive game though.
Yeah,
it was a very competitive game.
It was competitive. It was like, which team is going to make this shittier play? I don't know. No, it was fun to watch. Honestly, though, watching St Kilda this season has been a lot of like, I feel like watching kids play footy.
Yeah.
And that's kind of exciting regardless of the outcome. I actually thought we were going to lose this game.
Really? Banana peel? Too excited about last week.
We did a great job last week, and it's so typical Saints to come rock up to, like I said, like a really not great side and then lose. Also, I was back for my first game.
Yeah.
I was like, watch me lose. I'm not even wearing my lucky socks.
There you go. Socks. Lucky socks are overrated. Didn't even need them.
I wasn't sure about this one, but it shows a little bit of improvement, I think, from this team to see that they don't lose a game like that where they could have let that quarter really get away from them.
Yes.
I don't know how the first and second quarter got away from them. I wasn't happy with the first quarter of footy at all.
Yeah, understandable. 7 shots to 3.
That's the growing pains. I think that these are growing pains. I feel bad for North.
Well, they had no Tristan Sherry out there, and he's obviously a really important.
He's very important, but I also
He was on track to be the All-Australian ruck.
Yeah, but I don't know. North, I don't know if North have growing pains or if they're just plateauing. I can't tell. And
They're a hard read. They are a hard read.
I'm really not. Like, I find the people calling for Clarko to be sacked are kind of stupid. He's only coached the team for 1.5 seasons, maybe.
2.5?
Maybe made 2.5 seasons.
Yeah,
That's
one of them
everything.
doesn't count because of what happened with.
Exactly, because we had rats there for almost the whole season, it felt like. So, you can't make any comments on
taking
Clarko.
leave and the whole racism thing.
Yeah,
allegations.
like that was I don't even count that.
You shouldn't even count that.
I don't.
Yeah, good.
I
don't.
For me personally,
I don't either.
But I don't know what's going on with them. I don't know. They're showing that they could be good, but I went to a North game earlier in the year, and oh man, they got belted, and it was just I felt like the supporters. They just looked like they were re-traumatized, and it sucked.
I don't think it's the coach. I think it's list management
Yes.
and development.
I agree with you.
It's these two.
I agree with you.
And obviously culture's a problem because you haven't had success in such a long period of time.
Yeah.
You just don't know what winning is like and what you need to do. And
there might be too many of the old guard still there. I don't know. But Larkey can't. Surely you keep
Larky's
Larkey.
a gun.
Surely you keep Zerhar. But Simkin was also out for this game.
That's right. Simpkin was out.
I mean, we
and
just
they look
barely
better
won.
without him.
You think so?
I think so.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm interested to see how
What was
they
up
go.
with you guys having Steele as the sub?
I think there are times when Ross would like to see what the midfield does if he isn't there.
Sure.
Not necessarily because they don't want him there, but we need to know how we play and we need to know what is our depth. And we're not going to know. We'll just keep playing Steele every week. Also, we're doing quite well at the start of the season without him.
Yeah.
I think Ross was like, now with this new mix in there, let's kind of see what's going. Probably it would have been better to talk to Jack Steele about it. Which they clearly didn't do.
Look, he's your captain.
Yeah, I mean, that was rude.
The captain is the sub.
That's rude. Like, respect to the captain. Just have a convo about it.
Yeah.
Just be like, hey, we see that we kind of want to see what happens if we put you
just
on
play
the
more
side.
forward.
Yeah, or play
or
more
half
forward.
back or something.
Yeah. I mean,
Let's have him
and
as the sub.
I think we might see some changes in the way we use Jack Steele, maybe. I don't know. But I do think that was more of we're trying to figure out where we're at. We're trying to figure out what our players can do, and we can't do it if you keep playing Steele in the center
Could
all
be
the
similar
time.
to like a Sydney, how they're using Callum Mills now.
Maybe.
Bit of a quarterback sort of thing,
Yeah.
dictating play with leadership and keeping the structure right, because you obviously have players that can run off, like Sinclair can run, Nas can run, Hill
got a
can
lot of
run.
that.
Like you've got a lot of running.
Yeah.
So maybe you could be using someone like Steele, who obviously is a skipper, leadership, knows the system really well, could be like an on-field general quarterback sort of thing.
I don't know.
I wouldn't be using him as a sub though. That was just crazy.
I don't think that was the best call, but I understand. I do think it's also good to rest players, especially
of course. Manage them, yeah.
Especially we kind of know that the season is what it is.
Yeah.
It's not like if we're missing Jack Steele and we lose a game, we're going to be devastated.
Right.
So it was handled probably not great, but I'm not against the call that was made. I think we need to see what we're doing.
Yep, fair enough. Play the kids, see the system. What do they got?
Speaking of kids.
What kid do you want to talk about now?
Patrick Dangerfield.
Oh, he's a great young kid. He's got a future ahead of him.
And Jezza. Is Jezza going to make his 100 goals? I saw something today saying he was going to kick 25 on the weekend, which I don't think he will, but geez.
Against us?
I don't think he will kick 25 goals.
At Alphabet Stadium?
I don't think
he'll
he
kick
will.
10.
Maybe. He's not kicking 25.
He'll kick 10 against us, and then he'll kick 5 next week.
Yeah.
Against
but is it not
against the Swans?
Yeah.
And then he'll kick another 10 at the end.
Yeah, but
against the Tigers.
And maybe. But isn't this just a sign of how boring it is that they're trying to make it that he's going to do it all in one game? Because if he's not, aren't we tired of watching it? I'm just over it.
No.
I'm over it.
It's not. It's reflective of how much we're going to get destroyed by. Like we're not going. It's going to be ridiculous.
Yeah.
It's going to be so bad. Like we lost by 14 this week.
Yeah.
We're going to lose by 140 next week.
You think?
Probably.
You never know.
Like they gave Jack Martin
but
the quickest 4-goal burst in the history of the game.
But
Jack Martin.
They're going to rest Danger though.
Yeah, they don't need Danger.
I know they don't need any of them.
They don't need half their team. They can rest half their team right now. They are all they care about is goals to Jezza. They're not playing easy.
Yeah, I know.
They have to get the ball forward for Jezza.
I know.
So it's going to be...
That's probably why Danger's sitting, just so he doesn't kick any goals.
Like, it's ridiculous, actually. So, poor Adelaide, they were making it a contest. Like, they were neck and neck at quarter time.
I didn't see that.
They were neck and neck at quarter time.
I know, but I don't know. What's up with Port Adelaide?
And then they proceed to kick 20 goals, 10.
Yeah, but what's up with Port Adelaide?
Oh, it's season over.
I know, but what's up? Because they're
No
not
Horn Francis.
They're not a different team really than they
Rosie's
were
clearly
last
unhealthy.
season. I think something over there is unhealthy. I don't know what it is.
Ken Hinckley is going. They had no chance of winning against Geelong in Geelong. Like, it's just it was a nothing game.
Yeah, I guess.
Like, seriously, it's a nothing game.
It's a big loss.
88 points. Oh,
I know we've had a bigger loss, but I don't know, for Port Adelaide, a team that's supposed to have one of the best midfields in the AFL.
Yeah, but it's injury depleted at the moment. Yeah, no, like the horny one's pretty important.
Then there's no depth, and
yes, there's lack of depth. Correct.
I don't know if they're that much better with Jason Horne-Francis.
Oh, he's a very important player.
I know. I don't know. I think he's overrated.
I think he's a very good player.
He's good.
I like him.
He's good. It's overrated.
When he's on.
Yeah.
There are some games where he looks completely disinterested and fumbly and stuff like that, but no one is on 100% of the time.
100% true. I'm not really invested in the future of either of these teams, to be honest with you. I know Geelong are going to play finals. Are they going to get the flag? I don't know.
Oh, the flag.
Are they? Are they a flag?
Is that what you said?
Oh, yeah, Geelong.
You think they're going to win the flag?
Are they?
That's what you just said.
I said, are they going to win the flag?
I thought you were making a call. They're going to win the flag.
I don't know. They might.
Wait, what? You can't just drop that mid-sentence and just keep going. Oh, yeah, of course they might. But like
every year it's the same though. It's so boring.
I thought you just predicted the flag winner right here.
No.
And then, wow, spoiler alert. There you go. Big breaking news.
No one's really talking about it, are they? Because it's going to be boring if they do. But they might win the flag.
They might, yeah.
So annoying.
I was doing a.
Boring.
No. I was doing a ladder predictor, and I had it orchestrated. Yes, full bias that it was not Collingwood in the grand final. It was Adelaide Geelong.
Yeah, that's possible.
And Geelong has Jezza kicking his 100th goal, but Adelaide win the flag.
Ooh.
That for me.
That might be interesting.
Is the dream scenario for me for how this season ends.
The
Crom win and Jezza kicks his 100th on grand final day.
That might be the only time that I would hope for the Crows to win. Only because I'm tired of Geelong winning all the time. It's boring. That may be the only time I'd like to see the Beards take it home.
Or if they beat Collingwood, or it could even be.
I'd rather see Collingwood win than either of those things.
I did another one yesterday, and I had it as an Adelaide Brisbane grand final. That would be amazing as well. Two interstate teams.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind that.
I'd love that.
I wouldn't mind.
Like, really?
I would watch that. It's really just if Geelong just go all the way, it's just going to be boring.
Look, I have an ABC policy. Anyone but Collingwood. Like, it's very simple. It's as easy as ABC. You know?
I don't mind Collingwood winning. If they're good, they should win.
No, stuff them. No. They'll be on 17 standalone.
Will finally get a flag.
They'll be
poor Timmy.
Stuff Tim. He left you. He left you. You shouldn't be spiteful.
No, I'm not spiteful of Tim leaving. He needed to do what's right for Tim Embry, and that was right for him. And that's okay.
Battle?
Battle lied. Battle's a liar. And he left us with the hole. Tim Embry, we were waning. We didn't know where we were going to put him. We didn't know if he's going to play all year. Like, we wouldn't handle Tim Embry well. And it was in his best interest of playing good football, I think, to leave St Kilda. That was a good decision for him. Battles shined at St Kilda. Yeah. He learned everything he needed to know at St Kilda under Ross Lyon.
Membry didn't?
No. Membry was going to be better on another team. Battle sucks. He's just a liar, and he should have stayed with the Saints. Sorry.
I'm struggling to find the difference between these two. I'm sorry. Apart from the fact that Membry didn't lie.
That's the big one.
It's a big one.
The other one is I think we handled Membry's career way different than Josh Battle's. I don't think Josh Battle would have been half as good or developed half as well at a different team. I'll say it.
Membry's a more natural footballer.
I think he's a natural footballer, and I don't think that we were able to use him in a way that helped him play his best football.
Okay. So
but Battle played his best football.
Oh, right.
Who's talking about Josh Battle this season? Nobody.
Oh, they did at the start of the year.
Wow. Because he's mediocre now. Good going. Now you've brought your mediocre.
I thought it was all right against Adelaide, to be honest.
He's all right, but whatever. He's peaked.
He's peaked.
Yeah.
He peaked in high school.
He peaked. He should have stayed with us. He didn't. Bye-bye. I'll hold that grudge forever. Sorry.
All right. There you go.
That's just my feeling.
There you go, Battle.
That's my feeling.
You're going to have to battle.
He doesn't care what I think. No, it's not like he's
Battle. I want you to remember her words before you go to sleep at night.
No, don't remember that.
The grudge will live on forever.
I'm sure he doesn't give a shit about
the grudge will live on forever. I guess the same way. I don't know. Like Geelong, I just have PTSD against them, so that grudge will last forever.
See?
And then last game of the round was Freo against Carlton,
which I also didn't watch.
Carlton were very competitive.
Yeah.
But the heartbreakers that Harry O'Farrell's confirmed ACL.
Carlton have had, they're probably up there with you guys as having the most disappointing season. People really had high hopes of Carlton making the
they were way more disappointing than us.
You think they're way more disappointing?
Oh, way more. I'm not trying to cope.
Okay.
I started the season, I had us finishing about 12th.
Yeah.
I didn't have us making the finals.
Okay.
I didn't think we were good enough to play finals.
But
Carlton, everyone was talking them up as top 4, top 6, flag contender. This is a much bigger fall.
Yeah.
From Grace.
And this is probably the only scenario where I think they do need to ask themselves if they're being led by the right coach.
Yeah, they've been asking that question for a while now, I feel.
I think it's something's going on there. Definitely whoever's doing their fitness. They got rid of him this season, I think, right?
Yes.
That was definitely a big...
Last year, they also took a step back. What was his name?
Oh, I don't know.
Austin?
Yeah. I don't know. That's concerning, not just for the season.
The game style is just wrong.
And if they lose Curnow, I don't know if he will. He said he's not going anywhere, right? They're just making big shit about it in the media.
Unless he does a battle and lies.
Yeah, he could be lying like Josh
Battle did. He could be doing a Josh Battle lie right now.
I don't think he's lying. I think he'll stay at Carlton, and I think TDK will probably stay, to be honest.
1.7 million is a lot of money to be turning down.
I know, but I don't know.
I think he's gone. I think he might have told them he's gone, which is why they're playing Pitane as well.
Maybe, I don't know.
Like they've been rucking basically all year without Pitane, and then all of a sudden in this last month, Pitane's playing every single game. It's like, well, what changed? The idea maybe that he's told them I want to go,
I don't know.
Or the fact that he hasn't recommitted, that they're reading into it.
Yeah, Are Freo a flag contender?
Yeah, they are.
You think so?
They have a great record against top 8 sides.
Yeah, I mean, and this is the thing. Once we get to semifinals, everything is going to be different, and every team is going to be playing slightly different. So it'll be interesting.
Like if they have home finals, they can win that home. The question will be, will they win at the MCG on grand final day? And I would have said probably no way. But
I'd be surprised. What if they get up there? You never know.
They beat Collingwood at the MCG not long ago.
Yeah, you don't know.
And it was really impressive the way they held on to that. So Fremantle, I had them at the start of the season
beat the Bulldogs,
finishing 4th.
did they?
Yeah, they beat the Dogs at Optus. I don't know how they lost to Melbourne. They beat the Crows. They beat the Crows by 18. I don't know how they got pummeled by you by 61.
Yeah, that was great.
They lost to Collingwood over there. They beat the Giants
slightly
over there.
Yeah, you know what? I don't know why.
They then beat the Suns in Gold Coast.
Yeah.
Like, that's a hard thing to do.
Well, they're like the sleeper team of the 8. I don't think anyone's even rating them. They beat the Hawks.
They beat the Hawks. They beat the Pies.
They beat the Pies by 1. I don't even know if they count.
Oh, it's better than losing.
Yeah. I don't know. They've done pretty well. I don't know. They're another team that they could surprise everybody.
Oh, yeah. I had them at the start of the year finishing 4th.
You did?
At the start of the season. So I thought Fremantle, they're finally showing what they can do. Hayden Young being in the team is really important for them. He's a really important cog. Him, Sarong, Brayshaw is
you had them winning the flag at the beginning of the season. I remember that now. Really? I said Collingwood, you said Freo.
Really?
And we'll probably both be wrong. But we'll see.
If I'm right, though, far out. I can just retire in peace.
No, we'll see.
If I'm right, then my preseason call of Freo winning the flag, that would be pretty crazy.
Just, that
would be pretty wild.
Yeah, would be pretty wild. Very humbling for Carlton, though. Very humbling.
I mean, Carlton don't have anything much to play for at this point.
No, it's still very humbling. You play for your sense of pride. I mean,
I guess.
I wouldn't want to just keep getting beat.
It was pretty crazy, though. I tipped this by 27 points, and that's exactly what the margin was at the end.
Look at you.
Look at me. In a rare vein of form.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that was the round that was.
The round that was.
But you wanted to talk about coaches under pressure.
Well, yeah, I think that Well, just the out of control media who always jump to conclusions and then call for people to get sacked. Like, if that's somebody's livelihood, I think it's so disgraceful.
Yes.
And then there's all these internet trolls that kind of jump on board with this.
Yes.
And I don't like it at all. Like, I agree that when a team is struggling legit, you have to maybe take a look at the coaching staff, not just the coach.
Correct, staff,
the whole staff. But I think it's got out of control.
A little bit.
Like, a team loses one game and all of a sudden we're into like, oh, is the coach going to stay or are they going to get sacked? Like, I find Carlton sports, they always want to sack somebody because they get mad and they're super passionate, I suppose.
Yes, they vary.
But just the way the media jump on this thing of like, are they a good coach? Like I mentioned with Bevo, it's just, can we just shut up and watch the game? Can we just watch footy without making derogatory comments?
You can criticize game style, correct.
You can totally criticize a game style, but saying a coach needs to go is just, it's asinine, especially at the start of the season.
Yeah, start of the season is insane.
Completely ridiculous. Last season they wanted Fagan to go. Everyone thought Fagan should get sacked.
Yeah.
It's just absurd. Like, who's
How many finals has Fagan taken them to? And they haven't won.
Exactly.
He's not the man. Sack him.
Yeah.
And then last year doesn't happen.
Yeah, can we just stop that?
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
at the end of the season, you can readdress the coaching situation, but through the whole season, I feel like every week it's a new coach under the pump. It's just leave them alone.
Yeah.
It's not an easy job to begin with. Like, there's so much stress.
For me, the one that shocks me the most is anyone saying, oh, Minnie McWalter, coach of West Coast, is not the guy.
Yeah, how can you even say that? He just got there.
He just got there and
But that's similar to Clarko. Like, he's not been there that long. What are we doing? What is this?
What does he have to field?
That's what I'm saying.
Like, no disrespect to the West Coast players. All of you can break me in two pieces, right? And you're stronger and faster and better than me.
But they've got kids.
But like,
they've got kids.
What team can he possibly field week to week and expect that this team we can put in a gripper game style to beat another team?
I don't know.
How?
It's going to be a tough climb for them. It's a tough job no matter who has it.
Exactly.
And I don't think one season would ever fix that issue.
Like, you can put Kevin Sheedy
a 5-year problem.
or Mick Malthouse. Like, Clarko is one of the greatest coaches of all time.
That's right.
But the list was no good.
Right. So what do you do?
Look how hard he's finding it now, right?
Yeah.
But we definitely seen that there's certainly, you can say that there is improvement out of North Melbourne.
And that's all you can ask for.
Exactly. Like, you have to have some level of improvement before you change gears.
Even the Saints. Like, I definitely see an improvement in, I don't want to say necessarily our record, but the way we're playing football.
Yeah.
I see an improvement in our game. Definitely since Ross has been there. I see a lot of changes on the field that look very optimistic. We've drafted some great talent.
Yes.
I'm super excited. I don't know how anybody can turn around then and try and say anything about the coach. They're not done yet. It's not a product. It's not a finished product yet. Just leave them alone. Or any team, even like the Bulldogs. Everyone was shitting on them at the start of the season.
Me too, yes.
No one left Bevo alone. And now they're pretty, I would say they're a flag contender. I know that they said, oh, they can't beat a top 8 side, but they just did. And so,
ironically, the only top 8 side that they've beaten all year is the Giants twice.
Yeah, but let's see what happens. Well, I just like to see how they do in finals, and they're going to make finals. And why are you talking shit about the coach?
What happens if they get bungled out first week of finals, though?
Then that's what they've done. But they made
track
it.
Doggies.
Whatever, fine. But I still don't think that you can talk shit about a coach who gets them there. I don't think so.
Fair.
I just, that's a hard job, and I hate that they're under the gun every week based on how the team performs.
But I would think, though, that the way the Dogs are playing now is different to the way they were playing at the start of the year.
100%.
And so all of the heat coming after Bevo at the start maybe instigated a change.
I don't think so.
People in the club were talking to him like, hey, this list should be better. This list should be a finalist team. The fact that they're not in the 8 right now and they've been playing catch up to get into the 8 suggests that potentially some of that external heat might have made it into boardrooms, which have then made it into potentially, let's make some changes here and there. So. And then you never know. Like, obviously you can say probably not, but
I don't think that made a difference to Bevo. Maybe
I don't think Bevo
to some of
cares.
the underlings.
Oh, Bevo does care. He definitely expresses his dislike to some people. Like, obviously, Kane Corns he refuses to talk to.
Well, who likes Kane Corn? Nobody likes him. He's being banned from every AFL longer room.
Basically. So, he doesn't like him. Who else? He doesn't like BT either. Like, he just openly expresses, I don't like it.
Again, people don't... A lot of people don't.
A lot of people don't like BT either.
These are not unpopular.
They're not unpopular opinions.
Not at all.
But like, it's still unusual though for a coach to be saying things like this pretty publicly.
Yeah, I guess.
Normally, there's a bit more diplomacy when you're in that sort of position.
I just think the media is taking it a bit too far.
Yes.
And one quick thing.
Yeah, go for it.
Slightly off subject.
That's all right.
I don't know why there are people online who have a problem when someone celebrates their team's win. Like, why do you have a problem with other people's happiness? I don't get it.
Oh, yes.
People shit on these teams that, oh, your team sucks. You got one win and you're really happy and you're just partying like you want a flag. You'll never win. Whatever. Shut up. Like, if I can get it like, I love that people are happy for their team.
Absolutely.
I think it's great. Any team. Everyone should be happy when your team wins.
Correct.
And it doesn't matter how insignificant the game is. It's awesome when your team wins. What's wrong with that? Nothing. Like, I can't stand the online misery.
No.
I've been just online a bit too much, traveling.
It's like the tall poppy syndrome. Like, as soon as something pops up and you're happy, get back in your box.
That's not even a tall poppy syndrome. That's just like that's just a person who's miserable and wants everyone else to be miserable with them. And I can't stand it.
Or they'll always bring it back to themselves. My team is better than your team because my team has won 10 more games than your shit team
there was a lot of
has.
comments about Ollie Gill because he was partying with Saints supporters after we won a game. Oh, fuck off. Why shouldn't it be great that he's got that kind of relationship with supporters? Why should he be sitting in a box somewhere? Like, it's just ridiculous. Shut up. I'm sick of it. I'm going to just get off the socials, I think. But when you're far away, that's all you've got.
Yeah, I understand. It's all right. You've missed that. You've missed
But
you've
too
missed
much
this.
socials.
You've
too
missed
much,
this. It's
too
all right.
much hatred. Oh, my God. There's so much hatred. It's really sick and sad. There's a lot of racism coming out in commentary now.
In the
because
commentary?
You can hide behind. There was like a couple of racist rants a couple of weeks ago online. No, just online bullshit posts.
Yes,
from
you're
people.
right. Yes, correct.
Just stop it. I don't understand why you're so sad, but it's got nothing to do with footy.
The internet can be full of vitriol, yes.
Get off the socials.
Touch
if you're sad, go talk to a therapist and get offline.
If you're sad,
it's no good.
If you're sad and you don't like Essendon, watch Friday Night Football this week. You will feel very happy.
Anyway, that's my thing. I was just really irritated about that.
I like it. I love it. That's the agenda headline this week.
If you're sad, stay home. What is it if you're sad?
No. Just be nice.
Don't be a dick.
Just be nice. Be happy for others.
Don't be a dick.
Yeah, don't be a dick.
Yeah, don't be a dick. And that goes for media too. Enough. Stop picking on the coaches.
I blame Chad. I blame not Chad. What the hell? I blame Kane. Sorry, Chad's brother.
Yeah.
I blame Kane.
Did you like how Joey, because we can call him Joey here. Do you like how
Joey... Yeah, we don't work for Fox Footy.
Do you like how Joey called him out though and all the big calls
That was
he
amazing.
made? That was the best. Oh my God.
That was beautiful.
That made my day.
Why did Fox Footy, because you brought that up, why did Fox Footy think it was a good idea to remove nicknames?
I don't know why, but honestly.
Only to then not stick to that.
I don't know, but you can't, to me, that's such a strong cultural thing. How dare you take that from this game? This game is Australian.
Yeah.
Stop taking the culture out of the game. I don't care if you want to make it international, fine. It's still an Aussie game.
Yes.
It needs to stay an Aussie game.
Yes.
And stop trying to make it too generic for anybody to even give a shit about it.
Correct.
It's beautiful because it's cultural. And leave the names alone. Leave the nicknames alone. That's Australian. We love it. Coming from an American.
I've never heard Jason Dunstall be called Jason before.
Yeah, really.
He is the chief.
He is the chief. I don't know him. I didn't know what his name was for forever.
Yeah.
I didn't know Joey wasn't Joey for forever.
Yeah. Lee.
Yeah, who wants to call him Lee anyway? Come on.
Lee, he
it's
says.
ridiculous. Leave the names alone. No please,
Ben
like,
Dixon.
have some sense
Ben.
of identity.
No, he is Dicko.
Well, and rightfully so.
And rightfully so, exactly. So
Yeah.
Dicko will forever be Dicko, but you don't be a dick, all right?
That's right.
So thank you guys so much for watching.
you.
If you enjoyed what you had to hear or see here today, drop us a like.
Please.
Welcome Anna back. It was
Yay.
great to have her back with her wonderful takes. And we'll see you guys in just the tips after this.